Time changes everything, but legends never die. Let's honor the memories of the iconic singers we've sadly lost, from their golden youth to their final days. You won't want to forget these faces. David Crosby defined the folk rock sound with the Byrds and CSNY, but his angelic harmonies masked a chaotic life involving a 9-month prison stint for heroin possession and a 1994 liver transplant paid for by Phil Collins. Despite alienating many former bandmates over decades of friction, he recorded music until the end before passing in 2023. Tina Turner reigned as the queen of rock and roll, famously escaping her abusive marriage to Ike with only 36 cents and a mobile credit card in her pocket. After insuring her legs for $3.2 million and overcoming a stroke, intestinal cancer, and a kidney transplant from her second husband, she died in 2023. Jeff Beck replaced Eric Clapton in the Yardbirds and redefined guitar playing, famously insuring his fingers for £7 million after slicing off the tip of his left index digit. Often cited as the guitarist's guitarist who rejected mainstream fame for instrumental innovation, he succumbed to bacterial meningitis in 2023. Ryuichi Sakamoto pioneered electronic music with Yellow Magic Orchestra and became the first Japanese composer to win an Oscar for Best Original Score with The Last Emperor. He spent his final years battling stage 4 cancer, famously recording a haunting final concert while lacking the strength to play continuously before passing in 2023. Robbie Robertson penned Americana anthems like The Wait for the band, though his legacy was often marred by bitter accusations from drummer Levon Helm regarding stolen songwriting royalties. He later became Martin Scorsese's go-to music supervisor for decades, securing his place in Hollywood history before prostate cancer claimed his life in 2023. Tony Bennett was the smooth crooner behind I Left My Heart in San Francisco. But few remember he survived a near-fatal cocaine overdose in a bathtub in 1979. In a medical marvel, he battled Alzheimer's for 7 years, yet retained the ability to sing his entire repertoire perfectly until he died in 2023. Harry Belafonte introduced Calypso to the US with the first solo album to ever sell over 1 million copies, but his Day-O fame funded dangerous activism, including bailing Martin Luther King Jr. out of jail. He balanced Hollywood stardom with frontline civil rights battles for decades until his death in 2023. Sinead O'Connor captivated the world with Nothing Compares to You, before effectively torpedoing her commercial career by ripping up a photo of the Pope on SNL. Her later years were marked by mental health struggles, conversion to Islam, and the devastating suicide of her teenage son Shane, just 1 year before she died in 2023.